Hello everybody and welcome back to the Bazaar. It is Pig Day here today. So we're gonna go to see what we can do. I feel like I've said this every patch. Pig feels like he's in a weird spot. Because there is a thing that Pig can be doing that is like one of the best things you can be doing, which is the small item infinites. But there's a couple things with that. One, like in this thing. This is one of the best things you can be doing. The thing with it is, if you don't get the hits, it sucks. If you don't find a payoff, it actually, that sucks. But if you get the hits, it's one of the best things you could be doing. Otherwise, it feels like, yeah, you want to go for like a crook angle or something like that. And if you're not doing those things, I don't know. He's weird. He's really, really weird right now. And I wonder why that is. I do think that starting Regal Blade is a pretty good call. We could do that and then pivot into something else. But it gives us a nice clear direction for the early game. This is one of those situations where it actually might be okay to skip leveling up. Because there's a small weapon here. I'm going to do it. Let's try it out. We're going to take the small weapon for free. We're going to immediately sell it. Unfortunately, the only weapon is here. I'm going to go for it. I think we beat the Viper, right? It's only 75 HP now. They massacred my boy. Yeah, we definitely win this then. Especially because we took that early weapon. So, look at that. Unique opportunity afforded to us by not going for the XP there, which is kind of interesting. We want one of the weapons.
I've come too far to let you stop me.
So 20 every 6 seconds, I would rather have that. So the thing is, I don't care about non-weapons, though. So in this situation, I will say, okay, look at the experience. Hoping for like a weapons vendor, though. Thank you.
I'll spar with you, but this leg, Newful teaches stillness.
Frankly?
Action. And when you carry my weapon, I fight alongside you.
There we go. I will be very surprised if we lose day one, even though we didn't go for level 2. So we have 300 HP. A dually on level 2 has how much HP? 300 HP. They have a brick buddy! Oh, we might not make it. We might not make it. I don't know. A brick buddy is a problem. We're probably okay. 70, here comes this. We got the 1, 2, 3. Oh, thank God. Ooh. Ooh. If we had 20 less damage on this thing, we would not have made it through. 100%, right? Like, no way. Okay, bronze tier skills. 35 max health for every non-weapon. Rightmost gains 8 crit or strength. We could go for like a wide weapons board. Like a, not just square pig, but like just a wide weapons of some kind.
I'm impressed.
It's not a bad idea. Weapons or a free weapon to sell. I'll take weapons in general because an upgrade to the bow, if we could find it, is quite good. There's a beast of burden.
Enjoy the thrill of battle. Well, you can.
I kind of like that. Because this Regal Blade's already silver. So we need something to use our leftmost upgrade on. We have no cash. We could get 3 gold here. Or we could play the long con and go for the 2 income, which I think is probably the better call. Rogue Scrapper that we probably do beat. Or Giant Mosquito, which I think is maybe a better call. Rush would be good if we can get it. I know you can't get rigged on this current patch. I think it's maybe a bug. But it's probably for the best because it was kind of a disgusting skill. But if we can get Rush, I'd be happy to take Rush. Proboscis. Proboscis. Okay. Go for medium items. Non-weapon. I'm not super interested in a non-weapon. Looking for something free. That sounds good. Let's try a skill. Let's be weird. I regret it. Leftmost heal item gains 20 heal. I regret it. Okay, so this isn't going to be good yet. Get a freeze item. What freeze items are there here? I'm going to try this out. I'm going to do things a little bit different here. We're going to take the income. Because we have two things that clearly care about that. Which is Beast of Burden, Regal Blade. They both care about having good income. Let's do it. Let's just get rich. Let's try that out on this patch. Maybe getting rich is still good.
I should warn you.
Because early on, income felt super usable, super good. Then there was a patch where it felt useless because everyone had just had so much money all the time. Okay. It might come down to if this crits, basically. Oh, never mind. I forgot that Jabalian Longbow is kind of disgusting. Yeah, 120 damage on a bronze item? Like, I don't know. This feels wrong to me. Like, this is silver. Silver and it's grenade, and it has, like, routine ammo. I don't know. Jabalian seems too strong. Okay. So, I mean, I'm rich now. We could go for income. I feel like that's a little bit overkill. Very happy to buy a small item there. Uwashawali to get advantage from first responder seems okay. I'll grab a matchbox. I'm not immune. I'll have one. I don't need to make it my whole identity. And also, it has nothing to do with this build, so, like... But having access to it seems pretty good. Chocolate bars, non-weapon items. We could obviously purchase stuff for Beast of Burden. I like the idea of just getting some more golden XP here. Surely we beat the Aetheryte. Surely we beat the Aetheryte. Okay. Bonk. Plunk. Chunk, chunk. We are going to have more HP. Okay. Yeah, we're solid. Regal Blade start remains goated. I don't think there's been a time where Regal Blade start has been bad. Can you get raked? No. Well, maybe. Upgrade leftmost bronze feels like a Beast of Burden moment to me. We could do that. A little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of Econ in my life until we, like, figure out what kind of degenerate late game shenanigans we can lean into. Econ Seminar. Could be good. 4 gold for 2 Econ items or skills. It's a quote-unquote purchase. Also a quote-unquote purchase. Weapons. That's what we want to see.
Oh, I do miss it.
Resist. Resist, gamer. Resist.
Use it well.
We just did
Me
it.
proud.
Resist, gamer. Oops, I should have sold that. That was... Ah! Just... Resist, gamer! That's the thing is, like, Pig has some things that just seem so, like, so strong. You know what I wonder if it is? If it has to do with, like... I wonder if it has to do with the fact that Pig has so many items that aren't actually items. And by that, I mean, like, Pig has the highest percentage of items that exist solely to be, like, sold or to be passives in your inventory or something like that in his 100-item pool. I wonder if that's just, like, it. Maybe that's why it feels like there's less builds to go for with Pig. That could be it. I do want to see, like, the property build make a comeback. Brick Buddy, rip. Okay, we need to get over the line quick, man. Ooh, we need to get over the line quick. Because Brick Buddy's going to invalidate everything. Yeah. I mean, it's just a brick buddy difference. This card is nuts. Even at bronze. 388 shielding at bronze is pretty good. Pretty good. Obviously, Monitor Lizard's still quite solid. Tools. Potentially find Crook or whatever there, but we already said no. We were honorable and we said no. Does this count as a purchase? It does count as a purchase for Beast of Burden. That's great intel. Okay, weapons. Love it. I think we keep the yo-yo. It's probably going to be better. Better than, like, the matchbox and stuff.
Enjoy the thrill of battle.
Okay. We could say no to Zidbird or in Proboscis. We could do this instead. I feel like that's not bad. Just go absolutely ham. Like, obviously this could be good, though. I think we can't say no to that. It can be a part of a really disgusting little breakfast there. Hydro Dude is an absolute pushover at this point, and he's worth a lot more experience. This has Haste Potion. Hydro Dude's just such a pushover. We have to do it. What do we want? I mean, maybe Eels, right? Eels, slow and steady. Could be. We could find a way to make that work. Like slow and steady Marbles Proboscis. That's actually a thing. Okay. Silver skills, what you got? First time you use a large item, shield equal to 10% of your max health. Like, once that happens, I feel like it's already too late. Your items gain freeze burn. When your enemy uses a weapon, your shield items gain shield. Can be really good. Like a shield enchant on a yo-yo and, like, they're screwed, basically. Stout Fire helps us in, like, a pig mirror, basically. Pig does not have great access to crit unless we luck into building Crescendo, which could happen. This is like, I would have to start building towards it. We do have a gold scrap as well. What would I even do with it? I don't know. Let's find out.
I'm proud of you.
It's a very, very good item. CDR and also, like, really good purchases. Like, we could buy a lot of stuff here. Okay, we'll take this. We'll take the heal. Thank you, thank you. I also want to buy just all the weapons. I think we might just end up selling this, though. Is it worth it to... Probably not worth it to re-roll then. Oh, that's worth nothing. I don't want to play Matchbox. $10 max HP for 1 coin, because we could sell this for... We could sell this for a coin. I'll just say no. Alright. New knee brace is, like, more playable. Okay. Docs, we can get a weapon for sure. Clarence, when you use a friend, this gains 10 damage. I don't know. How do we make that work? This is a friend, I guess. I mean, obviously I know who Ashwali is too, but, like, I have no properties, so that's... It's clearly not very good yet. 20 damage on a 5-second cooldown that turns into... I actually think it might be better than the yo-yo. No? In a long-term fight? No, probably not. Probably still not. Okay, it's a pig who's not been winning. Probably somebody trying to force the infinite angle, but doesn't know what to do with their early game is usually the answer. It's a fixer-upper. It's a diamond bushel. I mean, I'm right. I wish we went for this. I'm right. That doesn't mean we're going to win, though. We do. Good deal. Yeah, so they're just like, so you have a diamond bushel, now what? They're gonna get there, I'm sure. They're gonna get there, I'm sure. They already have a diamond bushel. But right now it's nothing. It's you gotta play for some early game. Okay. So take the spare change, hoping for like Barcoon. Free econ items. Hopefully they're better than the last ones. Yeah, business card's pretty good. Visit a merchant that gains a value. Count as purchases for this. 5 spare change. Ooh, okay. Okay, that's pretty good. Trash down mayor. What else is there that matters here? Nothing. I go trash town. 9.5 second, 5.7. Okay. Augmented weaponry, I'm down. Frankly, an already gold pepper spray I feel like is worth playing as well. Bonk. Okay. I'm unbelievably rich. Oh! Sell a small item to increase the value of our items. Oh, baby. We are freaking in it to win it.
Remember, diamonds come in small boxes.
It is worth upgrading.
Shall I gift wrap it for
I think we maybe take the marbles still too. Mountain Pass hit me with a risky convoy. A weight. I mean, weights is good. If we would have gone for like the guaranteed experience, that probably would have been better. We're going to get a level up. And at that point, what do I do? Do I upgrade Beast of Burden or Regal? Beast of Burden's scaling better, but it also has a much longer cooldown. It also has less to do with augmented weaponry. Okay. It's a dually. If I see another brick buddy, I'm going to lose it, man. Okay, it's Ignition Core. It's a Microdave Core. They're playing Microdave Core, but they're not putting the Omega Ray on the Microdave. My man. It might not matter. Feed the Dave. This is such a good, like... This is such a good... Like, they have super good RNG here on this. But, not to backseat, but here's some backseating. I would, if you're running all these items, I would throw Ignition Core far right, Omega Ray to right here, and Dave right here. That's what I would probably do, personally. Or, not even run Induction Aegis, go Ignition Core, Omega Ray, Dave. Like, that's also fine, since this is a Silver Core, but, like, I don't know, man. They could have beat me with different positioning. I'm quite confident. Okay, we're upgrading something. The question is what? Big Boy Bob. We could also upgrade just the yo-yo. Getting the yo-yo up to when you use an adjacent item charge this 4 mixed with the augmented weaponry boost is pretty darn good. This is a tough call. This is a toughie. Because, like, I don't know if these end up staying on a board where we end up stacking this to the moon. I have so many valid targets for this upgrade. It's kind of nuts. I think Beast of Burden, Regal, or the Yo-Yo are all honestly, like, kind of valid choices. Getting a guarantee that we could get this up to Diamond is really, really nice. When you use an adjacent item, charge this 4 seconds. Like, that... It's kind of a big get. We have marbles already, too. I know it looks really weird. I know it looks really weird when we have, like, these. But I'm trying to figure out how to... Ooh, okay, well, now maybe I regret it. Trying to figure out how to transition this into, like, the late game. Yeah, now I kind of regret it. Had I known I was going to get the cult immediately following here. Do we do Beast of Burden, or do we just try and have the Regal Blade crit because we're more likely to keep Regal Blade longer because it facilitates more space? I mean, obviously we could have a Deadly Yo-Yo, but I don't think I care that much about that right now. I'd rather have, like, shielded on it, like I was saying with the Hardened Shield, or something of that nature. Or healing, or whatever. Huh. God, I'm just all of a sudden confronted with some really weird choices. I'm going to throw it on Regal. And I think we're more likely to keep it longer, because Beast of Burden's really slow. That's just the whole thing.
Size dilutes the
I'm rich.
Mine is high. Whoever said money
Okay.
can't buy class had neither.
We are going to go ahead and buy the Piggy
You're a
Bank,
smart one for
which
your
is a
size.
new item for, like, augmented. I mean, it's probably been in the game, but, like, they just forgot to turn it on. Whenever you sell this, you get spare change equal to its value. Really good for an augmented weaponry
Tell
moment.
everyone you got it here.
Really, really good for that. I think we just go for the highest XP and stuff. I don't think I need to sell those right now to be... Oh my god, I forgot to move a yo-yo back. Slow it down. This is probably the worst positioned yo-yo on planet Earth. But I'm glad we noticed it here and not for the player fight. Okay. When you poison... Not going to be doing that a lot as Pig. Chocolate bars. Okay, fine. This could be good, but it's going for the freebies. Dig site, dig site, dig site. Dig site, dig site, dig site. We are so rich. We could dig for a long time. I mean, frankly, Silencer Beast of Burden is pretty good, but, like, at this point, it doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. It's also only bronze. Gumball Machine is good, but I can hopefully just find that somewhere else. Astrolabe? Oh, it can only haste non-weapons, too. Never mind. I knew it charged off... Okay.
Magnificent find.
Surely usable. Shield skills, heal skills. I don't really have anything that I care about there.
I am just a man who has lived.
Left and rightmost weapons gain damage equal to their value. Have no weapons. Whenever you gain gold, gain max health equal to the amount of gold. Oh my god. Oh my god.
But it takes patience to master.
Okay. Let us see here. This gives back to the proboscis a little bit more. It's a little bit less greedy. I feel pretty good about this.
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago.
Silver Treb. Silver Trap Turbo Pufferfish? Dude, Turbo Pufferfish, dang.
Defeat does not
Unbelievably
defeat me.
overkilled. Got to 100% crit there from building Crescendo. Using the item, your items gain 10% crit, but they have 50% less to start. Is it too early to call this a 10 winner? I don't think so. Heal and regen items. I'm going to take the spare change because they are small items and we like that. Huh. That's kind of good. Over what? This? That feels weird and wrong. But whenever your enemy uses an item, charge this. That's a pretty good amount of damage. Like, this is such a big guy, but like, what if we don't even need that? Because this gives us more building Crescendo. If this was medium, I mean, we could do this instead. And say no metronome for right now while we figure out what we're doing. It's not the worst. I do think we beat the Corsair. Bonk is very, very good, so like we could have gone for that, obviously, but like they hit my freaking yo-yo. Okay. Big crit. I mean, the thing is, Pig usually has a little bit of a weird time against this guy since he does percentage health damage. We got crit there, didn't we?
I say we join
It's
up.
okay, so did he.
Take down some cloud tops.
All right, what do we got? Lighthouse? Pig Lighthouse? We have marbles. What the hell? Wait a minute. Wait a freaking minute. That's kind of a build, isn't it? I mean, this is maybe one of the few times where I'd actually want to do that. But I don't really have space for it. Wait a gosh darn minute. We might be pivoting out of Beast of Burden. Doing like a... God, are we doing like this garbage? I just don't have the space. Deadly Duel. This just feels wrong. But like, okay, so use an adjacent item charges 2 seconds. I think we have I think we have a lighthouse pig. Let's just look at this in this fight. Okay, well, let's do what we know worked first. Well, okay. I mean, this isn't what we did. What am I doing? What am I doing? Another chance of this is really funny. This seems good enough, even with the empty. I think that we run it. Can I get a lighthouse upgrade, please? What is this? Okay.
By land folk?
If I were a rebirth, please, or a lighthouse upgrade. Or a katana. Ay, ay, ay. You just had to make this confusing. Heal enchant. On... I don't know if we're keeping the Beast of Burden. It's like, as much as 1,000 damage is amazing, it's also a 9.5 second cooldown, which is basically like 1,000 years. Radiant is good. Old patch would be like, dude, Radiant the Beast of Burden. Like, come on, what are you thinking? But now I'm like, God, do I just go... I think I go Healing Yo-Yo. Because it does scale with the damage. We're keeping it, no matter what build we end up going for, I would have preferred shielding. Small items probably going to be good.
The first step toward good taste.
We are going to need to do some kind of a clearing of... This is so dumb. This feels wrong. It feels wrong. But, like, it also feels right. How can it feel so wrong and so right at the same time? Maybe we don't need the eels. Maybe that's overkill. It's also only silver. It's going to be hard to get upgrades. It's good. I'm going to say no. I feel, you know what? I instantly feel free. We're going to sell this for as many as we can here. Because obviously we just didn't have quite enough space. Okay, bye. We might even run Piggles.
Be remorseless. Remember,
Unbelievably rich here.
boxes.
Okay. That can go. That can go. That can go. Well, we probably could have kept the bandages, I guess. Are we not running the Beast of Burden? I think we're not running the Beast of Burden. When you slow, charge this 2. When you use adjacent item, charge this 2. Yeah, that's probably better. Okay. I guess that this is the build. I don't understand. Oh, they have coolant leak. And Bulldozer and Dianosaur? Oh no. But you know what? This is why it's great that I just have an entire second build over on the right. Just have an entire second build. You kill that build, I just got another one. Okay. That's a golden brick buddy too. Okay. Regen, I mean, I have $100. I have $100.
And that's how a moth
You buy medium items at higher price? Yeah. Marbles up is good. Now that charges an extra second.
happy to exploit you.
Barcoon buys small items at higher price here.
It's smaller than Quixel.
I think we just do it.
Did you see it, Quixel?
God, that early Econ play was like so worth it.
I bet Quixel or Midsworth would like this. Where's Midsworth? Oh, did he see me close a deal?
Okay. All right, we've got, I mean, Joyful Jack for the potential of getting freeze immunity is really nice.
Filthy beast.
That'd be really, really good.
I didn't think this was
Huh.
possible.
It's just a big matchbox is the funny thing. Whenever you heal, charge a poison item. Maybe we can find something. So this is a property that opens up some interesting. That opens up some interesting things. Heal and regen. Let's mess around. What do you got?
Learn much from this place. I know
Your
I
properties have 10% crit chance when you buy a property if you have 4 or fewer items. We can do better. We, in fact, cannot do better. We, in fact, really can't do better. God, pig skills are so bad. Frigate. Gosh, Frigate. I mean, Trebuchet would be good, actually. It's actually hilarious to me that Lighthouse is kind of truly just...
But not against me.
It's truly just, like, bad... Oh. Ooh. Bad Matchbox. It's big bad Matchbox. But not really, because, like, 12 burn at the start is pretty good. It's property, it's aquatic. There's some unique things you can do with it. But, like, it's more of an indictment of Matchbox being too good than it is of Lighthouse not being good enough. Trying to figure out how to get this thrusters in.
Your things are so dull. Let me brighten them.
If this gets heavy, we... What is that? Is that shiny? Oh! Don't mind if I do. Just a multicast. Just a hot multicast? I mean, that's... Because, yeah, that'll speed up my yo-yo, which speeds up my marbles, which speeds up my proboscis. Okay, so we're bonked. We're bonked here. That being said, again, we have a whole nother build just waiting in the wings here. Yep. Yeah. So you've gone infinite. Now what? So you've gone infinite with Bonk. Now what? We're getting to the part of the game where, like, their infinites come online. But, like, I'm feeling really proud of myself for keeping this Regal Blade as part of the build when otherwise it, like, has nothing to do with it. I think it was just a good call. 342 health is not a lot. Nor is a gland, but oh well. Probably should have taken the HP. Small weapon. I've got so much money. Let's just go to Kev's. Kev has really good enchant sometimes. Okay. Probably chocolate bars. Like, we're getting to the point of the run where, like, it wouldn't even matter if we upgraded Regal. Okay. You know what? Hot take. Give me the big bonk. We dropped Lighthouse for this in a heartbeat. It's got changed. It's actually, like, really good now.
It's all about
Whenever you heal, this gains 3 poison. Oh, wait a minute. Huh. Huh.
Kev does good work. We keep each other sharp.
That's kind of something. I'm gonna take a look at that. When you use your slowest weapon, freeze a smaller item. So it would be the Regal Blade. Is it worth $40 to freeze a small item for 2 seconds whenever you use the Regal Blade? Maybe. Hmm? 3.5. So whenever we heal with the yo-yo, so whenever the yo-yo goes off, this gets charged, and also it gains 3 poison. We actually just kind of turned this into a scaling engine. Frozen Shot is good. I feel like we can do better. We can't. Pig skills are so bad. Yeah, I'm going to spend $2 for 2 income on day 9. This is pretty important. This is pretty important for the whole shebang. So this will go, which goes, you know, because of this new equivalent exchange skill. Then we also just have the Regal Blade over on the left, just in case they have some kind of a counter to
My
infinite
fight
tech.
is with you. But if you insist,
A Silver Toxic Treb on day 9. Okay, here we go.
you've got talent. You should put it toward
385
noble
poison. Yeah, I don't know. Pig's weird, man. He's in a weird spot. That's adaptability, dude. That's staying on top of the patch changes. I think we're not a lighthouse angle at this point. I think it's unnecessary.
I'm finished with fighting.
Small weapons are still our favorite food.
Make me proud. Hey, when you carry my weapon,
They remain our
fight
favorite food. They do
alongside
help our Regal Blade and all of our other weapons. I'll take some HP. Would I take start of combat freeze all non-weapons? I think I would. Because by the time... Yeah, oh, we would for sure. We would for sure. Oh.
Make stronger.
Okay, never mind. Small items. I don't know what I care about.
If you have to ask the price, you can't afford it. You want
I mean-
buy that? I mean,
I guess fine.
excellent choice.
You can't beat him, join him. I mean, there we go. We have the infinite stuff as well.
I think that suits you beautifully. Shall I gift wrap
Okay.
for you?
But to be clear, like, if I were to do infinite pig, this is how I think you should usually do it. Which is, like, you fall into it later. I'll check some diamond skills.
To test your abilities and to improve them immeasurably.
Shield Bash is unbelievably broken. And it gives us a reason to take... Usually in a build like this, you don't really care about it, but we have the Regal Blade over here, so if that gets any of the Shield Bash charges, that's really good. So whenever they use a non-weapon item, charge a weapon. If it's one of these, who cares? If it's Regal Blade, we're pogging. Okay. Interesting, interesting, interesting. It's been an honor, my man. All right.
My dreams are too
All right.
big for you to
What do you got? Ballista? You're alive this long. It's probably ballisted. Yep. Diamond Ballista. Also, they have the liquid cooler. This could be bad. Ah! Hubbada. Oh boy. The only thing more broken than what I'm doing is Ballista. Alright, we could go for a temp HP boost. Might make a bigger difference than anything else. Because this could be our last day, and we really want it to be. We really want it to be. It's a real argument for actually dropping this shiny proboscis, which is odd, but true. Because, like, we want less things to steal the deadly Regal Blade. We're obviously keeping the yo-yo. It works well with the Nightshade. It's just kind of interesting. Should we rotate? We should rotate this. I mean, I think that they're perma-hasted, right? I think they're perma-hasted. 2 income. Why is that even offered at this point? Just give me loot. Why is that even offered? Okay. Impress me? That is good, but I am looking to finish out the run here. Oh, my lord. Fine. Okay. Got the 5-second Regal Blade. Okay. Again, 521. I'm just looking to greed. I'm looking to greed like crazy here. 3.3 on the Nightshade. All right. Wow me. What do you got? Oh, you have Shield Bash too? Okay, we might be in trouble. Wait, they're running out of ammo. They ran out of ammo. Shield Bash with an ammo item as your only item is definitely a choice. But, like, I mean, it's probably too invested at that point. I mean, not really. Iron Sharpen's like you can pivot out. I mean, like, this but with Cutlass instead and or Sniper Rifle, and frankly, I can't win that. Dude. What a win. What a win. I felt good about that one. I liked that. I liked that. Obviously, we engaged in the infinite pig degeneracy, but like I don't know. I don't feel bad about it because it's not like the normal setup. And also like it's kind of like I said, it's the thing to do on pig right now, it feels like. But who's out here running Nightshade in their infinite pig? Who's out here running deadly like from here to here? Regal Blade Thrusters Nightshade Metronome. Who's running that on their freaking Infinite Pig board? Surely we have something new for our board. I mean, out of pig items, so what do we got? We got, I mean, I know that I've surely won with Regal Blade a bunch. It's such a key piece of the puzzle. Marbles, Yo-Yo, we surely have. Proboscis, we've gotten one with. So yeah, I think it might just be, unless I've not won with Thrusters, which I feel like I have as well. I sure have. Freaking Nightshade, I guess. So that is unreleased items. Nightshade. Medium. Scythe was on Bazaar 80, so this is probably Bazaar 83 then, because that was the last pig run. Pig, I guess, is the #1 user of non-pig items. Seems to be the thing. I don't think it's as much a criticism on like pig's items as it is that like he does have a lot of he has a really good framework. He has a really good framework to support other tools. And he has a lot of items that get really, really good when they just get a whiff of haste or cooldown reduction or something of that nature. And yeah, as soon as I saw the Nightshade change, I was like, that's a real item now. That's a legitimately very real item now, and I'm glad we were able to make it work in such a strange way. Like, I think that's the thing. Welcome to my seminar, So You've Gone Infinite, Now What? You will see pigs just dilly-dallying through the beginning of the game, to the mid-game, and they're, like, clearly just trying to play the infinite boards. But I'm going to let you in on a secret. Until, like, day 6 or 7, unless you have high-rolled the highest high roll of all time, your infinite board probably sucks until, like, day 6 or 7. I don't think you play that in the beginning of the game. I think you fall into that once you already have a plan for it, and you pick up the pieces. Don't get me wrong. You pick up the pieces. They're very cheap. The pieces for, like, a good pig infinite are very cheap. They, like, you hunt for a proboscis, that helps. You buy the marbles that you see. You buy the yo-yos that you see. You buy, like, there are certain pieces that if you see them, you will buy them. Put them in your backpack. Bushel, like, if I started Bushel, that's the thing. I think that this run would have been a lot worse had I started Bushel, like everyone probably thought would be the right call. I think that if I started Bushel, we would not have played it the way we did at all. And we probably would have been cooked in the early game, and we would still have to be getting wins on day, like, 12, 13, 14, which, if you're coming here for tips on how to win day 14, I'm sorry. In this current patch, God can't save you. There is nothing that I could say that will help you with day 14 in the Bazaar right now, because it is just that much of like an RNG crapshoot on that late of the days. So my tip for you is don't go to those days. And to do that, it is figure out how to navigate the early game. Day 1, there's a decent amount of RNG. Days 2 through like 6 or 7, I feel like is where the real Bazaar gameplay is happening, right? Like the most skillful Bazaar gameplay has to be happening is through days like 2 through 7. So my advice is to figure out how to get good at days 2 through 7. Like, I mean, try and get good at day 1. If you can win day 1, that's amazing. So like, figure out what a good opener is. Don't punt your opener unless it's like a really good potential payoff in the future. Try and play for early victories. Try and win every day. Don't just think, how do I win? How do I get 10 wins? Think, how do I win today? And that's why I picked Regal Blade. That mixed with, like, I didn't want to just do the same thing again. Like, I picked Regal Blade because I know that Regal Blade can win days like 1 through 4 with like a little bit of juice. We went for hard econ. We picked up the Beast of Burn because I knew that I didn't have a good target for my bronze level left to upgrade. I know that Beast of Burn can use it very well. I'm really happy with how that run turned out. And we were rewarded by coasting into an infinite in the late game. We were rewarded with an infinite late game that we didn't even really like try too hard to go for. So alas, that is that. That's going to do it for today. Thank you for watching. Check out the channel for more Bazaar every single day, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.